could you even say that? The president said that this affected foreign nations. He was wrong on the facts. Justice Alito was right. Are you the only person that doesn't know anything about the decision?
I know.
Besides the president.
It directly affects me. I know a lot about it. But here's the president. This is a political speech. He has a right to do that. We have a separation of powers. If
he doesn't have the right to be wrong and
if the Supreme Court's Chief Justice can't keep his mouth shut, can't call the president a liar, he should step down and run himself.
I'll tell you what he
shouldn't be
doesn't.
he shouldn't be the Chief Justice.
What he doesn't have a right to do as President of the United States is rebuke the Supreme Court when he doesn't have his facts right. And let me just say, I think SC has a good point. I think that political theater has become something that we view all the time that we shouldn't be. I mean, the State of the Union address, you had Barack Obama up there. It was extremely partisan, as it always is. He's giving this speech. Half of the room is standing, giving him applause. The other half has somber expressions. The Supreme Court justices have to sit in their black robes, not say a word, despite the fact that they're being rebuked. I think it's utterly ridiculous.
Alito said, and Alito,
they can stay home. They can stay home if they want to,
and perhaps they will.
They should stay home.
He didn't know that he was on camera, and all he just said, not true.
Right.
Because the president, what he said was not true.
Well, right. And what's he going to do? I mean, you've got, you're watching this, and you've got Nancy Pelosi making her weird facial expressions to the right, and Joe Biden nodding incessantly to the left, people standing and yelling. I mean, it's the stuff that happens in coliseums. What is the Supreme Court, member going to do but react naturally to that insult?
No right to do it with the legislative branch and the executive branch.
That
None.
The president did that during the State of the Union? Was that civil?
Absolutely. Many times.
Wait, so Justice Alito muttering to himself, doesn't know he's on camera.
He wasn't muttering to himself.
All he did was...
Exactly.
Right.
That's all he was saying, because what the president said was not true.
That's criminal, but the president lying on national television about having his facts completely wrong.
You know what you guys sound like? You guys sound like you're arguing a technicality. You sound like a defense attorney here.
Arguing a technicality.
Yes.
A Supreme Court decision with a very specific...
wrong.
He's the president.
The president. The Harvard lawyer. Guess what? You know what? It wasn't in his teleprompter. How would he possibly know? How could he possibly know?
He taught constitutional law, Sean. Come on.
Listen.
He taught constitutional law, and he agreed with a lot of your positions as a constitutional law professor.
Listen, all I know is if it says Navy Corpsman, I read Navy Corpsman.
No, he's wicked smart. Wicked smart.